In conclusion, today is not moving day. Today is panicking day. What happened is the movers came with the wrong stuff. Like now I don't even care about the furniture anymore. I'm just upset about this. That's super annoying. Good morning, friends. Welcome back to another vlog. Today is a very exciting day because this is the last time, hopefully, we will see this totally empty room because the movers are coming. So it is currently 7:30. I woke up about an hour ago and I just had my breakfast and I read outside for a little bit, which is an amazing morning habit that I've started. But we are going to run to the bank really quick to get some last minute payments, and then the movers are supposed to be coming between 9 and 10. I'm most likely not going to be filming the actual movers once again just because I feel like that's kind of awkward. We're very excited. Last night was our last night of sleeping on the air mattress, which we've been doing for over 2 weeks now, and you know, we've been really lacking a lot of stuff, obviously our furniture, but also just like everyday things that we kind of took for granted. So we're very excited to have that stuff back. I'm definitely a little apprehensive. I'm nervous about things going wrong, mostly just afraid, I guess, of the unknown. But once everything is in and we can start unpacking, I think I'll probably feel a lot better. So yeah, that's the plan for today. It's a super cloudy, overcast day, which is kind of funny because it's not the usual Vegas weather, but we keep joking that we brought the clouds over from New Jersey. But I mean, it looks really beautiful outside. Oh my gosh, there's a huge rainbow over there. So yeah, let's get started with the day. We gotta run to the bank. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm in the guest room / Ryan's office room right now. Let me tell you, the movers just came. They started bringing stuff in. It was not our stuff, so we're a little scared now. Hopefully we will be able to get everything fixed, because they were like, where do you want us to put the surfboards? And we were like, we don't have surfboards. And they were like, okay, what about the grill? And we were like, no, we don't have a grill either. Okay, so it is now 10:30 and we are not getting our stuff today. I'm a little overwhelmed right now, to be honest, because they were bringing us all the wrong stuff. They said that they know where our stuff is and they just have to go back and get it. They're gonna come back tomorrow, they said, but now I'm freaking out because I'm scared. In conclusion, today is not moving day. Today is panicking day. I know this is potentially a silly thing to be upset about, but I mean, obviously all of our stuff is with these movers right now. So, I mean, that's literally everything we own. It's a little overwhelming to not know where that stuff is. You know, we were expecting to get it. We got somebody else's stuff instead, so who's to say that somebody else didn't get our stuff? And now the moving company is not answering our calls because we just want to make sure that all of our stuff is actually going to get to us. That's the update. Hopefully I will let you know a happier update tomorrow. I've calmed down a little bit. I got some food in me, but this is not a good situation. So basically what happened is the movers came with the wrong stuff, and the driver told us that he knew where our stuff was. He just accidentally swapped it with another family, and that our stuff was at the warehouse and that they had to go back, unload the truck, reload it with our stuff, and then bring it back. But he said it was too much work for one day, so that they're coming back tomorrow. I called the moving company and they said that they didn't have our stuff in the warehouse. So now we're just freaking out. We don't know where our stuff is. The moving company is saying like, oh, don't worry, we're gonna find it, we'll let you know, but they're really not giving us any updates and we're just here with nothing. I should have taken it as a red flag because this morning I got a call and they were like, we have 5 mattresses here, we don't know which one's yours. And I was like, well, we have 2 mattresses. I was like describing them and now I'm just like, I have no idea. I mean, they had like a whole labeling system for all of our boxes. Now they seem to not like know which boxes are ours. So it's a really bad situation. And it was a really expensive thing to get movers. So I don't really know what's gonna happen. I mean, it's literally everything we own. So it's definitely scary. I mean, a part of me is like, oh my gosh, we should have just done it ourselves. But the other part of me is like, I just don't know if we would have been capable of doing it. So I'm just hoping that everything works out. We're waiting on a call from them to, you know, give us an update and let us know where our stuff is and when they're going to bring it to us. I mean, at this point, it's been over 2 weeks and we have just been living on an air mattress out of suitcases. We have like the same 5 shirts we've just been washing and wearing over and over again. It's not the most ideal situation. Thankfully, this is a really gorgeous apartment. We do have some furniture that we have purchased, but it's definitely not an ideal situation. And we also were planning on everything getting here today, so we bought like food and stuff that needs to be cooked in, you know, the oven pots and pans and stuff that now we don't have. So yeah, anyway, that is the update. Not great, but hopefully it'll all work out. So I will keep you updated. Okay, movers just left and it looks like almost everything is good. There's a couple pieces that are damaged. One of the first pieces they brought in, which is my fireplace that I'm very attached to, is cracked, which I'm a little upset about, but I did mark it down. But everything else seems to be pretty good. So well, I guess I'll show you. Here's what we're looking at in the living room, but we've got our couch, we've got our recliner chair, we got the TV working, the bed here in the guest room, and then this is the bedroom. We finally have our mattress, couldn't be happier, and just a bunch of stuff. So now the unpacking begins. I have not been vlogging all day, but basically we've just been unpacking. My watch died, so I have actually no idea what time it is, but the sun is starting to set. So I would guess, I don't know, maybe 7:30? 7:30, wow, it's 7:34. Yeah, so it's 7:34. We've actually gotten a lot done. I would say the only boxes that we haven't opened is all of my nail polish boxes, which I'm gonna just get in the zone one day, put on some music, and just unpack all of them, and that'll probably be a separate video. We only have a few boxes here and there, mostly clothes, but a lot of stuff is set up. I mean, honestly, I feel like we did a lot more than I expected to do today. Overall, I think it was a success. A part of me does kind of regret using movers because I feel like a lot of our furniture got really beat up. But yeah, it's just kind of like wear and tear, I guess, but it's just slightly worse than wear and tear. One of our nightstands got just like completely ripped up. My little nail polish tower, some of the shelves fell off, so I have to fix that. We are missing one item. I don't remember if I told you that, but yeah, we are missing one item, but they said they think they know where it is, so they're gonna come back next week with it if they can find it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, a part of me is like, we definitely couldn't have done this, but another part of me is just wishing that they had a little bit more care with our stuff. I don't think it was the guys who brought it in. The problem is, once they packed up all of our stuff, they put it into a warehouse, and then they put it from the warehouse onto a delivery truck. Then they delivered it to Nevada. Then they took it off of the delivery truck, put it back in a warehouse here, and then put it back on from the warehouse to here. So I just feel like the people who packed up our stuff were great. The people who unpacked our stuff were great. And again, when I say unpack, I mean just like take it from the apartment onto the truck and then from the truck onto the apartment. We're doing the unpacking ourselves. I think it's the people that loaded and unloaded from the truck to the warehouse really were just pretty careless with it. So that's the biggest disappointment of the day. I'm very glad that we have our stuff now. It feels so much better. This place, I mean, it's hard to tell right now, but it really is feeling way more like home now. Before it kind of felt like we were like, I want to say in a hotel, but now like with our own stuff here, it feels a lot better. So that's really good. But yeah, tomorrow I am just gonna keep on trucking along, and then I'm gonna save the nail polishes for last. I am out of videos that I've pre-filmed, so I am gonna have to start filming stuff soon. But so that's the update for today. We're probably gonna keep on going for a little while longer and then maybe go to sleep in a few hours and then just continue tomorrow. So I'll catch you tomorrow. By the way, I'm unpacking this blender that I bought during Amazon Prime Day, and I am just in awe. I don't know if you can see. There's so many blades in here. This is so intense. I've never had like a fancy blender. I used to have an off-brand bullet blender because I make smoothies like almost every day. But this one actually came with this thing too. It's a Ninja brand, so it's like a fancy one. But yes, we get the full-size one, and then I'm pretty sure there's a food processor in here as well. Let me find it. I have had a food processor before, but only a tiny one, and I always have to do it in batches. Look at how serious this is. This is wild. Oh, I just love like the all-in-one kind of products, you know? I have a cabinet that I can put this in, but I think I might just keep it out because I use a blender every day. Look at this beefy boy. Oh my gosh, I love it. This is so fancy. I almost just dropped it, by the way. I'm gonna put it here, but I have a bunch of other stuff here first that I need to move. So I just moved everything aside. I think I'm gonna keep this here. I need to wipe down the counter because I had some moving stuff on here, but I think I'm gonna keep this here, and then once I wash this, I think I'll just keep the personal smoothie. It probably looks silly because it's so small on such a huge base, but I really just make single serving smoothies most of the time, so I'll probably just keep it like this and then keep the other pieces in the drawer. But I'm so happy with it. I never buy fancy appliances, so whenever I do, I get really hyped. So this has been a process, but I've been searching through my clothes and I could not find like the casual things that I wear. So I've just been wearing the same shirts over and over again, but I finally found them and I washed them. So now we're gonna hang them up. This is the state of the closet right now, which is not good, but it's not the worst. And there's some stuff here, a bunch of my sneakers and stuff I found, but I'm gonna need another one of these little shoe racks. I have a lot more, and that's not even all of them. I'm pretty sure I have 2 more boxes. Oh man, we gotta take a quick pause from the unpacking because I just got the most incredible boots ever on Amazon. They were literally $45. They're taking me forever to lace up, but let me lace one up and then I'll show you. Oh my gosh, this just took me like 30 minutes to lace up because these are very high boots. But honestly, I am in shock. Let me tell you, I just randomly stumbled across these on Amazon and it said they were $45, which seemed unreasonable for how cute the picture was. And it also said it was free shipping and free returns. And it didn't take like a month to arrive. So I was like, this is definitely a scam, especially because one of the pictures in the description was not the same boots as the picture. So I was like, this is definitely a scam, but it's too good of a deal to not try, especially because it said free returns. So I was like, okay, I'll order them. Literally 2 days ago, I ordered them. Now they're already here. So let me show them to you because you're gonna flip. Obviously doesn't go with this outfit. Are you gonna even be able to see them? No, you're not. Oh, we gotta go somewhere else. Again, this is not the fit for them, but like, what? Why are these so cute for $45 and they feel good? Like, this is good quality. Oh my gosh. And there's like a little platform, but they're incredibly comfortable. I don't know if you can see them fine. And they go literally above my knee. Oh, can you imagine this with like a full goth outfit? These are the coolest boots I think I've ever owned, and they're also definitely the cheapest. Yeah, I just had to show you that because this is wild. Also, by the way, it only requires 1 lace up because there is a zipper on it, but they weren't laced up. So obviously I had to do that. Here's a little bit of a close-up in case you're wondering. These are the ones that I just laced up. This is how they arrived. So it was like not actually laced up. It was just kind of like half laced up. So I had to lace up the whole thing, and I laced them really, really tight because I have chicken legs, but they're adjustable. And then there's also the belt buckles in the back, so you can loosen those too if you need a little bit more room. But oh my gosh, I literally cannot believe that these are real because I was not expecting that based on the price.
He's always there for you. I keep living alone.
So I don't know if I told you guys this, but I used to have black and white hangers because one time when I was buying more hangers at Walmart, they only had white ones and I didn't love the way that it looked. So I decided in the new place I want to have all black hangers. So I just did a little tradesies with Ryan because he has black and white and other hangers. I want to have all the same hangers, but he doesn't care. So he just gave me his black hangers and I gave him my white hangers. So we are good to go for some more.
To resist, got me looking like this, like no one before. 'Cause I must be strong. 'Cause this might go on for long. Guess I was wrong.
Hello friends, it is the next day. I have not been filming too much of the unpacking, to be honest. It's really hard to multitask, and when I like get in the zone, I don't want to worry about the camera, but I'll show you guys a little bit of progress. But today is a pretty overcast day, but it has been raining a lot since we moved here, and we were going to do a little bit of exploring today, but the weather is just not ideal. So I think we're gonna go to IKEA and get some furniture pieces that we need. Let me show you the update of where we're at with the unpacking, and then I'll show you what furniture we need. Also, my voice feels so scratchy this morning, I don't know why. So this is all of my nail polishes, not looking ideal. I do have a pretty good setup with the desk, although it's messy, but I like where everything is, so that's good. We're like starting to get the furniture where it needs to be, but right now we're actually using these little chairs from our kitchen table as our coffee table. So that's not a good situation. We do need a coffee table, and I was thinking maybe we get like a little round one. That could be pretty cute in the space. So that's what we need from IKEA. That's one thing. Those are the boxes that we need to take out to recycling. Here's a rug. We have 2 rugs that we need to put together, but this area right here, we really want to have like a little table that's like a nice storage option, so when we walk in we could just like throw our keys on the table and just like have our stuff there. So I found one on IKEA that I'm very into, so that's like the main thing that I want to get from IKEA. This is the bedroom. It's slowly getting there, but it's not there quite yet. I did move our bookshelf over and I started putting stuff on it, but I haven't quite decided what I want to do there. Still have a bunch of boxes down here. This is not looking great, but we're working on it. This is the pile of stuff that needs to get figured out. And then obviously I started hanging stuff up. I think I want to put like my pants here and then maybe my shirts and my workout stuff here, but I haven't decided. So it's all just gonna sit there while I figure it out. So anyway, I haven't even been outside today because it's so gloomy, but I don't know if I told you guys this. I have actually gone outside every single day for like at least 30 minutes since we moved here, even on the rainy days, just because I am so grateful for having an outdoor space. It's incredible. It's kind of just like my morning routine now to go sit outside for a little bit, read or eat breakfast, or sometimes I do that after my workout. But very excited to go to IKEA because I love those little Swedish meatballs and I'm hoping we can have them for lunch. So I'll bring you along to IKEA and we can check out if there's anything else we need.
Something's in the air. I can feel it everywhere. Every color seems to bloom, and there's light in every room. Now that you're looking up, I can see it.
We just tried to get the trash can that I liked, but they had these lids with it that did not fit. And it was super annoying, and I was like, I'm not gonna buy this piece and just throw it out. So I figured I would just leave it and just take the bottom, and they wouldn't let me buy it without the bottom. And I was like, well, I don't wanna buy this other piece of plastic just to throw it out. So didn't end up getting it. For some reason, we have decided that today is the day that we absolutely have to get a coffee table. And what is this, the 5th store? But yeah, so now we're at the 5th store. Everything's about to close, so we don't have that much time. But we're gonna run in here and just see what they have. We have basically spent the whole afternoon looking for furniture. We did get the one shelving unit thingy that I wanted, and I'll show you where we're planning on putting that, but I'm so stressed out now because we went, I think, to 5 different furniture stores, maybe 6. We were just looking for like a round coffee table, and we just could not find what we wanted. We found something that was really close to what we wanted. They only sold it in a set with a bunch of other things, and we didn't want to go through the effort of like buying it and then trying to sell it or trying to find a place for it. So it was just a whole thing. But I think I'm mostly stressed out because I noticed yesterday, I told you guys in my life update video that like my stress caused like an infection in my leg. And I'm noticing like the one spot that like hasn't fully healed is looking like it's like getting a little swollen again, and I don't know why. I'm trying to be very careful with it, but it's like starting to swell up and it's super red now, and I'm just upset with myself because I hate that this has been going on for like 5 months now that I've had this, and I just want it to be better. Like it's just taking a lot, so now I'm upset because now I have to find a dermatologist out here that can help me with it, and I don't know if it's infected, if I have to take antibiotics again. So this is just a whole thing. Like now I don't even care about the furniture anymore. I'm just upset about this. But anyway, it is the weekend, so I'm gonna have to wait until Monday to call a doctor because nothing is open on the weekend. But I'll check in with you tomorrow. I'll probably do more unpacking tomorrow. But for now, I'll probably just sit on the couch and whimper for a while and then eventually go to sleep. So yeah, I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Okay, this is a bad angle, and I do have the washer going, so it's a little loud, but I did just get the replacement glass top for the little table outside, so I figured we could check it out together, see what's up. Oh my gosh, this one's worse. What? I don't know if you can see it, but like that and that, it's on the inside. It's like the backing that's this black color looks way worse. Ugh, that's super annoying. I wonder if we should just use the back of it, you know? Maybe that could be our table, but it's a terrible feeling. Well, nice break from unpacking. Hi friends. Okay, it's been a couple of days. I finally went to a dermatologist today about my leg. And I know this is TMI because this is a moving vlog and this is not like a Kelly's health issues vlog. But I figure I should give you a little update because I was complaining about it a little bit. But basically, I don't remember exactly what I said because this was a few days ago at this point, but my leg started swelling up. I don't know why, but I did have an issue with it that I talked about in a previous vlog. It was just stress related that was causing like an infection in my leg and it never fully healed. So it's been, at this point, it's been almost 6 months that I've had this leg issue that has not healed yet. And then this weekend, specifically when we were doing a lot of walking around looking for the coffee table, which by the way, still haven't found one. When we were looking around, I noticed that it was starting to feel really tender. It was starting to swell up and get really red. And over the weekend, it was just not feeling great. But basically, long story short, they had to cut open a small part of my leg. So I wasn't expecting to have to go through that today. I thought that like they could just tell me what was going on. Maybe I would take medication, but no, they were like, we need to cut this open, which it wasn't like very serious. It was like a small cut open and they did do local anesthesia, so I didn't feel it. As soon as I got home and had to walk up the flights of stairs, I started feeling it. So yeah, now I am just in a ton of pain. My leg is super swollen now and I cannot move around too much and I can't lift anything, and they also said not to work out for the next week and a half, and then I have to go back to get the stitches removed because they did have to stitch it up because they went all the way in. So I wanted to finish this vlog by at least building that cabinet that we bought from IKEA, but I am not going to do that. And I don't want to make Ryan do it by himself because I kind of enjoy being a part of the process. Because I'm going to be honest, I'm actually in a lot of pain. I have a very low pain tolerance and they didn't give me anything for it. So I'm just taking Tylenol, but it really hurts. And it also like makes me feel a little bit like sick how much it hurts. I don't know how to explain it. Every time I go through something like this, I'm always just in a lot of pain. But I happen to be very good at not scarring. So hopefully we won't have a scar from this. So that's what's going on. So we're gonna end the vlog here and then I will pick it back up again in a few days. Hopefully this will start feeling better soon and then we can continue the unpacking. I basically just have to organize stuff and then I have to unpack my nail polish and my makeup. We'll pick back up on that and then we'll also finish the furniture and we can also get a coffee table, but at this point we might just order one online. I did see one that I liked, but it was kind of expensive and I just, especially now with my insurance not being great, I have to pay out of pocket for what I got done at the doctor's office today, and I feel like that's definitely going to be a steep one. I don't know, maybe we'll hold off on the coffee table for now, but I'll keep you guys updated, and I'm sorry for giving this TMI story at the end of this vlog. I feel like this was a very tumultuous vlog because it started off with me crying about my stuff being lost and now it's ending with me almost crying about how much pain I'm in. The next vlog, I promise, will be happier times. Check back in next week and also please consider subscribing because I'm enjoying doing these weekly vlogs, and honestly, even though this is a very complainy filled vlog, I am enjoying having you guys be a bigger part of my life and getting to see a little bit more of what's going on aside from just, you know, me reviewing nail polish. So I am having a good amount of fun aside from today. I'm not having fun today. But anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys next week. I hope you have a wonderful day or night. Bye!